Elimu Shapers, Stories Behind the Chalk.
Every great nation begins in a classroom. Before there is a doctor, an engineer, a pilot, a journalist, or a president, there is a teacher. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." But behind that powerful weapon are ordinary men and women who quietly dedicate their lives to shaping others. Long before the world celebrates success, a teacher has already planted the seed. This is the story we celebrate. Welcome to Elimu Shapers, Stories Behind the Chalk, where we honor the people whose commitment to education continues to transform lives and inspire generations. There is an African proverb that says, "Knowledge is like a garden. It is not cultivated. It cannot be harvested." Every classroom is that garden. Every learner is a seed of possibility. And every teacher is a patient gardener, watering dreams, building confidence, and preparing young people for a future they cannot yet see. Yet behind every successful teacher are individuals and institutions who choose to support, recognize, and champion the teaching profession. Today's story is about one such initiative. Every year on the 5th of October, countries around the world mark World Teachers Day, a day dedicated to recognizing the invaluable contribution teachers make to society. In Nairobi, Kenya, that celebration took on a new meaning. In the year 2024, through an initiative by the Office of the Nairobi Senator, Edwin Sifuna, teachers from across the county came together, not for examinations, meetings, or workshops, but for one purpose: to be celebrated, to be appreciated, and to be reminded that their work matters. For Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, supporting teachers extends beyond ceremonial occasions. It is also about using his office to amplify their voices and champion issues affecting the teaching profession. Whether inside Parliament or among teachers themselves, the message has remained consistent. A nation that values education must value its teachers.
I was saying that the motion before us seeks to have a resolution of this House to include teachers or people who go for training as teachers in the higher education funding. So as it is right now, there are very few at the tertiary level of education who actually get access to funding. So this is what this House is trying to achieve through this motion.
For many years, World Teachers Day came and went with little public recognition for teachers in Nairobi County. Yet every day, teachers continued doing what they know best: showing up, preparing lessons, mentoring learners, shaping lives. Then, in the year 2024, something changed. The Office of the Nairobi Senator introduced a countrywide World Teachers Day celebration dedicated entirely to recognizing teachers and the enormous contribution they make to society. It started in Nairobi County. For many educators, it was the first time they had gathered, not because of policy discussions or examination, but simply to be appreciated. More than 1,000 teachers from across Nairobi County answered the invitation. Primary school teachers, secondary school teachers, institutional leaders, union officials, education stakeholders, all united by one profession: teaching. For one day, the classroom gave way to celebration. The lessons plans were replaced by laughter and joy, the registers by conversations, the pressure of deadline by moment of appreciation. For Senator Edwin Sifuna, the initiative was deeply personal, inspired by the influence of his own mother, who served as a teacher. He chose to place educators at the center of a celebration that recognized not only what they do, but who they are, not simply employees but nation builders. But recognition is only one part of the story. Supporting teachers also means standing with them when their voices need to be heard. Beyond the celebrations, the Senator has consistently raised matters affecting teachers on the floor of Parliament, affirming that investing in teachers is investing in Kenya's future.
Mr. Speaker, as you know, October is the month we celebrate the World Teachers Day on the 5th, and we had our celebrations here in Nairobi. It has become humiliating for teachers to accompany students to sports and other extracurricular activities without receiving their rightful allowances while the students are fully facilitated, thereby compromising their ability to secure decent accommodation.
The partnership between the Office of the Nairobi Senator and KUPPET Nairobi Branch has helped transform these celebrations into more than a calendar event. For the union leadership, recognizing teachers is about restoring pride in the profession, boosting morale, and reminding every educator that their work matters. KUPPET Nairobi Branch Chairman Peter Wafula says such initiatives continue to inspire teachers to give even more to the learners they serve.
The reason why we are here today, the reason why we have our partners, our political leaders, we are even in this institution is as a result of collaboration and partnership. We would not have come here to host our event here without collaboration.
For the teachers who attended the celebration was more than a colorful occasion. It was a moment of connection, a reminder that behind every classroom is a person with dreams, a person with challenges, a person who also needs encouragement. Teaching is a profession built on giving knowledge, giving guidance, and giving hope. But sometimes those who give the most also need to be valued. In the year 2025, the celebration grew even bigger. The vision moved beyond one day of recognition and expanded into a platform that brought teachers together through sports, wellness, and fellowship. A teachers' football tournament was organized, bringing together educators from across Nairobi County. For many teachers, the football tournament was not only about competition, it was about creating space outside the classroom, a space to interact, to laugh, to build friendships, and to remember that teachers are also part of a community that needs care and support.
I teach English and Literature at Mutini High School. It's in Dagoretti South.
I teach biology and agriculture.
I'm a teacher of mathematics in Nairobi School.
Today I want to wish teachers a happy International World Teachers Day.
We are happy to be here today to celebrate the World Teachers Day.
Occasions like this give teachers an opportunity to interact and socialize and unwind.
And I want to thank Honorable Sifuna, Senator Sifuna, and the other leaders who have planned this day for us.
The true impact of an initiative is not measured only by numbers. It is measured by people it touches. For the teachers of Nairobi, these celebrations have created a feeling that goes beyond a single event. They have created a sense of belonging.
Senator, we are so thankful, very, very thankful for hosting us today, and we don't take this for granted. We are looking forward for many, many more and bigger numbers.
We will keep talking for you and speaking for you and laying your issues on the table. And I want to end there because today was about you and we have not heard from you. We will sit down and listen, and you will see us carrying those messages that you give us in our respective areas of representation. Gadoni, even if there's just 2 of you in that National Assembly, please stand up for these teachers. Please stand up for these teachers. And they will see you putting an effort.
Education does not grow through teachers alone. It grows when leaders, communities, parents, and partners choose to stand with educators. Because when teachers are strengthened, learners benefit. When teachers are appreciated, education becomes stronger. As Nairobi prepares for future World Teachers Day celebration, the vision continues to expand. A vision where more teachers are recognized, more stories are told, and more people understand the important role educators play in shaping society. Years from now, many people may not remember every lesson they learned, but they will remember the teacher who believed in them, the teacher who encouraged them, The teacher who saw potential when others saw limitation, because long after the chalk is wiped away, the impact of a great teacher remains. This is Elimu Shapers, Stories Behind the Chalk, a platform celebrating teachers, education champions, and everyone who works to make learning better. Do you know a teacher or an education champion whose story deserves to be told? Share their story with us. Together we celebrate the people shaping education and transforming lives.
Elimu Shapers, Stories Behind the Chalk.